It's my life. Lazy. It's my life. I got dirty.
Thanks, everybody. Hey, this is Sly from Midtown Barber, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to the podcast. As we're getting ready to do things right now, guys, to let you know, we're going to another level. Okay? Now, this podcast is basically just a everyday podcast. We could talk about any and everything, upcoming events that's happening now, situations that you may have been into, relationships, whatever, guys, whatever comes to mind. This is the place, the podcast. It's going to be called The Barber Talk, and that's what we're going to do. I'm the barber, and we're going to talk. Well, let me just explain things. Today, first of all, let me just send a special shout out to my woman, Crystal, artist, because my thing is, guys, we've been in this thing for 18 years. 18 long years. As I've approached 2023, in the barbershop, I'm listening to people talk. There's a lot of women come in, a lot of guys come in, a lot of couples come in, guys. And my thing is, I like to hear about the couples, the relationships. I like to just to see where they are, things they've been through. So, I just have to say that I'm happy that I have my woman now, and I don't think I'm ready for these 2000 models. Just being honest with you, the 2000 models, the women today. Not all of them, so don't beat me in the head, but just it's, I don't know the percentage, but it's a lot. So in my barbershop, so I evaluate people. I ask a lot of questions. There's people that's coming to my shop that's about to get married. Hey, everybody, congratulations. Then there's that one guy, oh my gosh, have you guys thought about it? You know what I mean? There's some relationships that comes in, and then people that comes in relationships, and they're married, and we give them the congratulations and the flowers and things like that. They have the beautiful ceremony. The wedding is awesome. They spend a lot of money on it, and the next thing you know, not even a year later, they're divorced. And my thing is it's one of those things, guys, where you just have to ask yourself, like, what's going on with today's relationships? I speak to single men, and there's a lot of them out there. And my thing is, they're telling me right now that, well, Slide, the women rate us at such of a level that we're not even compatible with what they want. But what do you mean by that? Well, you got to have this. You got to be this tall, that much money, this type of job. And my thing is, the question is, women, with a guy with the qualities that you want and all the expectations that a man has to be with you. On the flip side, what are you guys offering them? Men today are basically being tossed around like rag dogs, to be honest. There's a lot of good guys that come to my barbershop, and I know a lot of them. Women don't want good guys. Nah. They want the ones that's ratchet. They want the guys that's really, they don't got nothing but appears to have it all. They don't want an educated man. They don't want a backbone guy. They don't want the chivalry. I had a girl come in, and the new word, I guess, is weird. That's her thing. She was, that was so weird. And so my thing is, what was weird, sweetie? I was asking her. She said, so listen, this guy, he comes to my house, and we've been talking on Instagram for months. I said, okay, you've been talking on Instagram. What you been here? I mean, texting or you calling? Oh, no, we've been texting for months. Okay. You have a phone, right? Yeah. Why haven't you been talking for months? So this thing about the relationships and the weird and things like that, they were texting for months. And when he came over finally to take her out, he opened up the car door. This is what he's telling me. And this is what she said. I know both of them well. He opened up the car door for her, and she was like, oh, my gosh, this is weird. You know what I mean? He was raised right in my eyes. I told my son, But that's a good thing. Men used to open up car doors for women. Right now, I don't know if that's weird for you, son, but that's what we used to do. Do I do it? Not often, but if I do it, it's chivalry, guys. It's not dead. It's just showing a little bit of love for the ones that you love. So on the way to the restaurant, the restaurant wasn't a 5-star restaurant, average restaurant. Which I thought was pretty good. Arigatos. I mean, I'm in love with Arigatos. It's not a 5-star restaurant, but he was cheesy. He took me to Arigatos. All right, cool. So he opens up the door for you, takes you out to a place where I love to eat, Arigatos, and you're saying that wasn't enough. More or less than after that, he wanted to take her out, and he said he was going to take her to a movie. Well, there was a new movie that was coming out, and he just felt the need that, hey, this would be a great thing. We can sit back after we eat. We can watch a movie. I could take her back home at a great time so her father and her mother can say he's a respectable guy. So they go to the movie. I think the movie's like at 7 o'clock or something like that. She was on her phone the whole while, he said, texting. I guess she was asking her girlfriends, her girlfriends was asking her how was the date going, and I guess whatever it was, she wasn't satisfied, and the thing where they never spoke in the movies. They never spoke at Arigatos. It was always her on the phone. This is a good guy. I know him well. Like I said, I know the girl. She's a great woman too. But my thing is, what's wrong with the 2023 women? He took her home at a great time. I know the mother and father was ecstatic that she was home early, you know what I mean? And he felt like the date went well, minus the talking and minus the communication that they thought they should have had. He felt that it went well. She never texted him anymore. That's the new thing. Text him anymore. She left him unread, he said. Unread. Well, the thing is, when he found out later from his friends what she was thinking, because she wasn't, woman enough to let this guy know that, hey, I didn't enjoy it, but, let him know what he needed to do different, because things that he did that night was weird. Pay for her dinner. That wasn't weird, she said. He paid for my dinner. Well, I would have been even weirder. I would have said, you pay for your dinner. I pay for mine. That would have been really weird. But my thing is, guys, today, you're getting hammered like rag dogs. But now let's go to the women. To the guys. Guys, you know why women probably act this way? Because most of the guys out here right now, they don't have any morals. So what I mean by that is, you go for anything. Gophers. So here it is. The woman says, you need to have this in order to be with me. You have to wear this in order to be seen with me. You have to be this tall to go with me. You can't weigh this much and date me. And guess what you guys do? You try to do everything that she wants you to be. You lose your identity to get with someone who doesn't want you, but they want someone made up in their mind. You got to have so many figures. You can't work at these places. I've heard someone tell me, if you work at a gas station, oh my gosh. To be honest, this is exactly what she said. We were talking about makeup. And matter of fact, let me get back to the guys. All right? Then I get there. That's a whole nother subject. So, guys, you try to meet their expectations. You're living outside your comfort zone. You're doing too much. You're trying to be something that you're not. And then when you get there, and you're not the person, but now you're getting the looks, guess what? You're getting robbed. You know why? Because you're getting robbed for the fact that you're not, number one, who you say you are. Number two, you don't have the money that you appear to have. And my thing is, you're going to be trying to take somebody to a restaurant that you probably look at the menu and you don't even have a daggone price tag on it, and you're going to start sweating bullets. You know why? Because these are things that women feel like I'm to a caliber where you have to be in order to be with me. And you dummies go out there and you try to become what the woman wants to date. Who's getting the bad end of the stick right here, guys? You know what I mean? And you continuously do it over and over and over. You watch the videos. You watch the girls with all the little short dresses and the little booty shorts and things like that. And you watch the guys who they like. They're around the little babies and all these guys. And they're, manipulating them with the jewels and the cars and everything. Guys, listen, you're not them. You're not them. Be yourself. And if they don't want you, guess what? Let them get dogged out. Yeah, I said it. If you are a type of woman that needs a guy to do all the things that I just described, you're not looking for a man, you're looking for a way out. You know what I mean? So my thing is, guys, look for a woman who are not in the clubs. Look for a woman who doesn't wear all the booty rump clothing and things like that. There's some beautiful women out there, guys. They come to my barbershop. You guys overlook them. They don't look like the videos. They don't sound like the women that you like. They're not talking like it. But my thing is, those women, guys, those women, you're scared of them. Yeah. You're scared of them. You know what? Because you don't know how to approach them. They're not in videos. You know what I mean? They're not at clubs. They're not in places where you want to go to try to find a woman that appeals to you like the videos. Those are grown tail women. And you don't have any clue on how to get with that woman. She's the one that don't have on the makeup. She's the one that's dressed in the scrubs. She's the one that's just taking her baby to Walmart with her hair not really done. But it's there, but it's not done. It's not like popping. Her nails ain't flashy. She ain't got on a ton of makeup. She ain't that girl that you want to date because you know what? She demands more from you. She want to know who you are. Back in the days, I used to call them. I think I used to call them gold diggers, but realistically, they weren't. Not that particular woman. That particular woman was in college and asked me, "What do you do?" Instantly, what do you mean what I do? What? No. What do you do? See, I have a baby. I'm in college. I'm looking for a professional career. I don't need no one to hold me back. What are you doing, sir? These are the women that you're scared of. These are the women that would change the world with you if you allow them to. Nah, you don't want her. Nah, you don't want her. You know what you want? You want that girl on social media that looks like Medusa in the beginning. I mean, we all know Medusa was a beautiful woman, but we're just saying in the beginning, before she puts on the makeup, before she starts looking like Grace Jones to Beyonce. And Grace Jones is a beautiful woman, don't get me wrong, but she's not appealing to you guys. See, she's a woman, but she's not appealing to you guys. You guys want the Beyoncés, the hair did, the front laces, the popping nails. And when she gets home and she starts to sweat, that new makeup, you can sweat, you can go swimming in it. Get out and still look like Beyonce. But my thing is, when you get home with that gal and she got your money and she got your time and she got your attention, waking up looking like Michael Jackson. Come on, man. The Thriller Michael Jackson. That's what she looking like. The Thriller Michael Jackson. That's the one you want. That's the one you was in the club, seeing the booty popping and all this stuff like that. Yeah, that's the one. Gotcha. Gotcha. Got your money. got your car, got your attention, and got your tail in that bed and probably put it on you. You don't want to leave her. It's a night owl. That's what you call them. But my thing is the beautiful women that you're missing don't do any of that. She's at the grocery store working. She's at the bank. Mine was at the library. Guys, what's wrong with being who you are and finding a particular woman to fit your needs? Not the prima donna women, not the women that put you on a situation where you have to have all the things for them to even look at you. Have you seen the gold digger videos? They pass by, they be on the phone, oh, I don't want to talk to you. Next thing you know, you're like, all right, cool, I can't get a name, I can't, hey, blah, blah, blah. Hey, rate me 1 to 10. 2, I don't even deal with guys like you. Next thing you know, they go jump in the car. Big Lambo or something outside. You know what I mean? And next thing you know, is this your car? Is this your... Boy, listen, we got to do better. We have to do better. Guys, listen. We are our own problems, guys. We chase things that we can't have. We want things we can't afford. And we're living over budget for people that don't need to be a part of our lives. That's it. Women, guys, the ones that's chasing you, you know what I mean? The ones that finally get you. And he's no good for you. He's no good for you. But you love him. I don't understand that. He puts his hands on you every night. He disrespects you in the clubs. He does a lot of things, and you guys love him. Love him. Not the guy that's in the barbershop over here. The average Joe guy who cleans up well. You don't want him. You know why? I watch you. I see it. You're looking outside to see what he's driving. You're looking at his feet to see what type of shoes he wears. It's a different world out here, guys. Even how you guys meet is weird to me. I use that word she used. It's weird to me how you even meet. There's a girl sitting right over here getting ready to get her son's haircut. There's 4 guys over here waiting on the same thing. She sits in there for probably an hour, and no one says anything to her but me. Trying to involve her in a sociable world out here in the barbershop, trying to get her to talk, and she's doing so with me. You guys say it's hard to talk to women. I'm not even trying to get with the woman, but just open and talking, they're communicating, guys. She gets her haircut, her son's haircut, and she leaves. And it's weird how you guys do this. The first thing somebody does, the bravest person in the room out of the 4 will say something like this. Man, she's bad, boy. Hey, Sly, hey, what's her name, man? Before I understood what the weirdness that you guys was trying to do, before I found out what you was trying to do, I'll be like, her name is Denise. Denise, she got a brother named such and such. I didn't know that you was baiting me. Oh, no, I don't think her brother, is her brother last name Brown? No, her last name is Williams, bruh. Oh, Denise Williams? Yeah, all 4 of the guys simultaneously. They trying to look up on Facebook. Hey, be friends. What the? She was just sitting right there. Dummies. What's going on with you guys? Somebody explain something to me. The dummies in the room, the 4 dummies in the room, she was right there. You watch me give simple conversations with her. Hey, how you doing? What are you doing today? Where are you going today? How's the Christmas? How's your Thanksgiving? XYZ, blah, blah, blah. You could have did the exact same thing. It's not weird. It's called communicating. That's what it is. You guys out here are just tripping. I don't understand it. maybe I'm old school, but my thing is, if it's weird women for men to approach you in barbershops, if it's weird women for guys to approach you at a gas station, if it's weird women for guys to approach you in public, but you give them your Instagram, and guys, you take the Instagram. Our women today and men today. I just want to just tell you this. Without you guys speaking in public, without you guys meeting in public instead of online, instead of you guys texting instead of calling, it's going to be a disconnect later on, because you're really not going to understand each other, because 9 times out of 10 when you're with each other, both of you are on the phones. I'm just trying to find out, the 20,000 or the 2,000 models, guys and females, you guys are the word I've been using all night, weird. That's all I can say, man. It's just like, I don't know. Women, do you value your man more than you do your makeup? That's just a simple question. Do you value your man as more than you do your makeup? And the reason I ask that question, because I pose more questions with it. I ask a woman, hey, do you wear makeup? And I know she does, because she has it on. It's obvious she has it on. But do you wear it frequently? Yes, she said, I wear it frequently. I can't get up and stay in the house without putting makeup on. So, cool. The next question. How does the makeup make you feel? Well, the makeup makes me feel empowered. I feel like I can do it. I feel like I can, I'm beautiful. I'll get people to stop to look at me. Just give me a sense of pride. It's just makeup. It's hard to explain, but it does a lot of things. All right, cool. So makeup gives you the ability to feel like you're just beautiful, in other words. Yeah. Beautiful, you can say that. Confident. Yeah, it's confident. Yeah, definitely confidence, because when I put makeup on, I feel really good. Okay, cool. So, confident, beautiful, and all these things that make up, it gives you the ability to feel these ways, right? Yeah. Well, what if I asked you to just create the guy, the perfect guy for you? Just tell me what he needs to be. And it'll be all those things that I just said earlier. Oh, he has to be 6 foot, blah, 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 curly hair, job, blah, 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 all this stuff like that. All right, cool. And if I say, I'm a genie, I'm going to give you that perfect guy. I'm going to give him to you. Just make the wish. Rub the bottle. There he is. He's right beside you, girls. He's right beside you. The man that you created. Now, how important is your man to your makeup? Now that you have your perfect man, I'm going to ask you another question. If this perfect man was to tell you or ask you, hey, listen, I've been with you for a while, and I've seen you every morning without your makeup, and I think you're beautiful. I think you're beautiful. Could you stop wearing the makeup? I like the you. I like the person that I see in the mornings. Women, what would the answer be? Would you stop wearing the makeup for the man of your dreams? Or how important is the man compared to your makeup? It's an open discussion. On this right here, when I do it, I want you to start hitting the comments on the bottom for that. Okay? I want to find out, because I've asked a lot of women. They say, I'm not going to take my makeup off for you. It makes me. It's not for you. It's for me. That's the answer I get. It's not for you, it's for me. Okay, so does your man make you feel confident? Does your man make you feel pretty? Does a guy that you created make you feel over the top? Or is it just something of a side piece for you? A trophy piece, something that doesn't really mean anything to you. It's just the fact that you're just basically in a world of your own. It's not for him, it's for me. But you got the man of your dreams, but it's not for him. It's for me. I didn't ask you for 2 wishes. I just asked you for 1. So my thing is, women, let's be honest. Would you give up the makeup for the man of your dreams? Would you go to the grocery stores with just the bare skin? Would you feel confident if the man was the guy that you really was in love with? If he told you that you was beautiful and you didn't no longer need the makeup? You make him feel good when you look good. And when you look good, it's without makeup, and that's what makes him feel good. Why is it so hard for you guys to say that I finally found somebody for me, and I'm going to do that for him? What is the problem? Now, my wife, she may disagree with me because, she's already told me that some women wear makeup not only to look beautiful or anything like that, it's just for blemishes. They may not like some spots on their skin, and I understand that. It took me a while. I just don't like a lot of makeup, you know what I mean? But, my wife is beautiful. When she wakes up, she's beautiful. Guys, she's beautiful. And my thing is, all I ask is this. If a man was to say, but I love you, sweetie, and he makes you feel confident, he makes you feel all the things that you wanted from this genie in the bottle that we gave you, and then he asks you one thing, just don't wear the makeup. How hard is it for you guys to give up the makeup for a guy that you just made up? Think about it. How hard is it to give the makeup up for the guy that you just made up? We got to do better, guys. We got to do better. Some women want educated men, but they don't know how to treat an educated man. They down him when he's not the thug. Okay? They down him when he doesn't want to get into altercations. They want the educated man, but they're not willing to say, hey, listen, I'll go with you to this boring whatever it is that you're into with all the dorky guys and the dorky women because, you're not going to be seen there. Beautiful woman who's feeling confident and a beautiful woman who's feeling, like you just the life of the show. Because there, it's all about the individuals who love each other. It's all about the ones who they found who's going to make them feel better in life. Of course, they'll see the beauty in you. When you walk in, you light up the room. But now the thing with the intellectual part, that's the part that you're going to be all lost about. Not saying that you can't be beautiful and educated, because I've seen a lot of beautiful, educated women. And I know a lot of handsome men that's educated as well that women scream over all the time. So my thing is, women and men, what do we have to do to better ourselves, the relationships that we need for each other, to make sure that our children understand that we're not thoughts out here, that we can stay together as a male and a female, or whatever, a male and male, female, whatever it is, guys. The relationship matters. How can we stay together without being made up? No one's perfect. If you're looking for the perfect match, find Jesus. That's the only guy that's going to do that for you guys. All right? So, with that being stated, this is your boy Sly, Midtown Barber, and we're going to do it once again live, and we're going to keep it coming. So you guys just let me know what you want me to talk about, and we're going to sit back and we're going to get it done for you. Right now, the relationships matter. Kiss your spouse, guys. Fall in love again, and tell them that you got the word from Sly and Midtown Barber. Peace out.